Christ is.
Okay.
Book ni title there. I escape me, but
Okay.
me who can me fast so me nya we 11. And I'm there to was nya free.
Ebe mfisi.
Adia.
Yeah,
you go anka yanka say nya dey.
Kabaya right.
Also End Time Insights
Okay.
by Joseph Campbell.
Okay.
The Rise of the Antichrist. But me pesa o kan ahanuma
Baby
kakra.
ya make no.
Ni nyina na edi me osha na me Francis aba be si baby esi.
Say I will the bow.
Be build ne ba.
Or say the rise of the Antichrist. Okay. Often when I talk with someone about current events, the conversation turns to the end time and the rise to power of the would-be world dictator known as the Antichrist. That is because the news often contains response of happenings that Jesus said would be signs of his soon return, such as those listed in Matthew chapter 24. We also know that Jesus' return will be immediately preceded by the 7-year rule of the Antichrist. Therefore, it can't be long before the Antichrist arises. Two questions that come up frequently are: 1, who is the Antichrist? And 2, what is his present agenda? Although the Antichrist is probably living now, we don't yet know who he is.
Oh, maybe Odefa.
Yes. Or say probably, or say although the Antichrist is probably living now, we don't yet know who he is. The Bible does tell us quite a bit about him. However, so we won't be deceived when he comes to the forefront of the international scene, right? Okay. At first, the Antichrist will appear to be the political Superman. The world has been awaiting for. At first, the Antichrist will appear to be the political Superman the world has been awaiting for, because he will bring about world peace and economic stability. Most people will see him as a peacemaker and a wise and winsome popular leader. He shall enter peaceably even upon the fattest places, according to Daniel chapter 11 verse 24, King James Version, and obtain the kingdom by flatteries. Daniel 11:21. Okay. May the honor see.
Fantastic. Anybody na timi aka bibi o Antichrist kura wan say bi kura say what ya say na yenim na sani obesi aba no ya me ate ase so obey political Superman. But the okan ye nyina no won baby ode fine. When the men si super and the men fani na si form.
Yes, but okan ni su bi kakra beda die.
No wie. Ghana paper we and also 1993, May 6 to May 19.
1983.
1993.
Okay, 26.
The Antichrist. In the portrait, yes, a friend of Gabriel and Son David.
Ghana ni.
Then they are saying, also, Baba can't also hear the Antichrist. Antichrist in Crow. And you are not in the end. Overkind a hay.
Okay.
Eddie Baba be see her. Not rubber back pig. No Baba can.
Right. I wish I'm so I would say wake up Africa Juma Day now here Royal Television so no. Na sama yebo bo ho no the Vatican City State ne rule war e was a new world order no emu na ofadi kanka say Pope Francis yo also you no and the last pope then all building the points e dey aba be so no people the dominion. Okay, said already kanka no 1993 Macy's and a buyer. The Antichrist. Okay. Or say the Antichrist. Some thought it was Antiochus Epiphanes, the fiercely ungodly monarch who discredited the temple of Jerusalem about 167 BC, who opposed and exalted himself above all that is called God. That's 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 4, Daniel chapter 11 verse 31 to 36, and the uncanonical book of Maccabees, of a book, of Israel book no. and and the intertestament historical account tell his story. Others thought it was Adolf Hitler, the Nazi warlord, who pulled the world by the horn, plunged nations into war 1933 to 1945, and exterminated about 6 million Jews in cold blood. Some also thought it was John F. Kennedy, the 35th U.S. president, because of his diplomatic moves. Others thought it was Anwar Sadat, who for signing peace with Israel. Yet many others have put the name on Roman Catholic poses. More recently, people called Saddam Hussein, the Iraqi leader, the Antichrist. Earlier Roman emperors such as Gaius Caligula and Domitian 81 to 91 also sought to be regarded as divine. Certain characteristics of some modern rulers fix into the description of the Antichrist.
Hold on. And you know, we are no above waiting, we are no above waiting, we are no above waiting. Then you are so bang, and I know more. Then one can say, yes, when are you Antichrist? As Antichrist, dear, and go on within one more connection to the scriptures in the baby man more my Antichrist. Okay. That's a come here say a bribi and you be the channel. And you be the channel. So them channel. And nam say and chair the besho. And nam say san we are say etinya say utimi sorry na be a wo cassette system na say establishment no and now you Antichrist you. You could see a phrase say Antichrist. Yes. Inti ma obi antie omutie ye de afutu bi a e do mbeka say yi mu na. Na ye bisa say inti a link to Sadian anything. Okay. Scripture no etimi aka say ye behu Roman Empire ye be say revival no and ye can say 7 resurrections. Ye dey free Emperor Justinian. Yes. Ah oba will be free mu a Shadman eba be so mu and ye aba and then ye aba be do the last of the revival. Okay. Be samba. And ma yi minya nyina so a ye can say Francis only the last pope on oba be free niam. Edia na obubode na o kan free ha no anen kofo kan. Je me dem kan se bia ma obi free obi bibio. Okay. But enyina so ben no munya ya. Yes. Enti no mo free wo mo sa. Enti to asoma. Ana bia so mo kire de na oye ntia no mususu sa. Sa of Hitler be ye se enti ka so no a. We be sign peace we ne ka so no a. Saddam Hussein ne ka so no a. Ti oba be sign peace a. Eden no koya Antichrist. Waba no abeye we a. Eden no ye Antichrist. Okay. Yen to so. Or see the word Antichrist may mean either an enemy of Christ or one who usurps Christ's name and rights. The coming world detector, we are told, will be endued with the power of Satan and will claim the highest place of power for himself. As the Roman emperors during the 1st century were representatives of the final world detector, so I believe modern world detectors are agents of the Antichrist, paving a way for him. Okay. There is therefore this possibility that the Antichrist is already in the world. This veil. Yes. Senya ukinkan we no. Also can say say obi ebiku awa be wiase. Yes. E dey nim ni so oba be political superman. Yes. Obi awa dey work. We okasem bi ha ma mi sisu biem. Was say as the Roman emperors during the 1st century were representatives of the final world detector, so I believe modern world detectors are agents of the Antichrist, paving way for him. There's therefore this possibility that the Antichrist is already in the world. This veiled man will appear as a great leader, speak great words of wisdom, and will draw many people to worship him, since he will be the sum wisdom with answers to their problems, according to Revelation chapter 13 verse 18. Things to proceed the coming of the world detector into our modern world include breakdown of the world system
as we know it now. Breakdowns in currency, in law and order, and in the power structures of national states. Read or listen to world news now, and you will mark me right.
So only what can be a link? It the back page.
Back page. Okay. Okay. You can back page. That is page 12. How many do really know the spirit behind EEC, the ECM, that is European Common Market, and the G7, that is the group of 7 industrialized nations, namely Britain, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, and the United States? What are they up to? How do you relate that to the 10 horns and 7 diadems, 7 horns in Revelation chapter 12, earthly completeness with political strength and authority? Medemano asi. And that is the question. How do you relate this to the 10 horns? Yes.
A horror enough here to train about scripture. Now, earlier, near man, I'm king any day. No, anyhow.
Okay.
Miss Hassan Bahan, we, I can say,
it's a word
dictator about to appear. And also, my marky baby. We no free the trumpeter, Philadelphia trumpet. One more can say 5 decades in here, Herbert Armstrong by or start kicking can in some. And the aqua for her in 70.
Okay.
Then you see record you 34 or can say a world dictator is about to appear.
Okay.
Because I know the air draw closer to Francis and some Mamaki.
Okay. Right. Abusia because I can say I say me bisa na obi kan de kan so abete be fa or be fa normal SMS number is 0240270671. So na be send e dia bana ya kan e dia ma and ye ntumi mfa e WhatsApp messages no. Into the message in your normal SMS 0240270671. Make us a Herbal Plus and a Israel Consult and as a Ebanage Herbal any Israel Consult or Madaroma and a Buichidomi de Jumadi Bro and Chebetom or Mogaton dear at the Amawo Yemfa can kind 7. Or see in an allegory associating Rome's 7 hills with 7 successive government or revivals of the Roman Empire. The book of Revelation states, and there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and 1 is, and the other one is not yet come. And when he cometh, he must continue a short space. That is Revelation 17 verse 10. Up to the early 1930s, when the plain truth was born, most remained blind as to the meaning of the words of this prophecy. Yet, when Herbert Armstrong began to publish this most extraordinary of news magazines, the meaning had become startlingly clear to him. Mr. Armstrong knew that the biblical book of Revelation was given by its authors not to hide, but rather to shew things which must shortly come to pass. So, it was that this unique man who in his later years associated with kings, princes, prime ministers, presidents, and leaders of nations all over the world came to see that the 5 fallen kings mentioned in Revelation chapter 17 verse 10 showed that 5 revivals of the Roman Empire under the aegis of the Roman papacy had occurred up to that time. These resurrections of the Roman Empire were under the successive leadership of Justinian, enthroned as emperor in AD 554, and then Charlemagne, right? Charlemagne, that is Karl the Great. Yeah, to the Germans, crowned in AD 800, Otto the Great in AD 962, and then Charles V, commencing the Habsburg dynasty in 1530, and Napoleon, who crowned himself emperor in 1804. I say, what did be cheer me? I had an hour kind of Sankrofona, no monfuni, no, very good. And also, sir, you crown will be a need this or they need this. Okay.
Yeah, obedi dia. Enne as enura any 30 years a Berlin Wall.
Yes.
Ebugu. Na hinti dua kese a ene che Europe mu mienu.
Okay.
After Second World War. They go by and say First World War no and they established the first communist state according to Albert Pike later be Troy.
Okay.
And the Second World War no can say Nusia almost strengthen communism, normal suspended religion to the point say a bedroom living a better here religion, a beba communism on so.
Okay.
And no more na Pope John Paul II about a bit dear.
Okay.
And a no more so and I can say book we yeah me de kire wo
champion
say sa book we no and
the keys of this blood Pope John Paul II versus Russia and the West for control of the new world order. What do you want to say?
Oh yeah we no book we no e ma ye hu enema course in the background.
Okay.
They dey hu answer they oh you take a decision we and I say communism collapse. But enkomo ekoso anamuntu etu ye no ni nyina wo sa book we say
na be kenkan mu
oh baby kitwe
okay
you can say kenkan dia na dia kenkan kwa won kan wi na yaw ye dey the Berlin Wall dey e ho mo sa pe
of Israel na kai be ko part 20
and they what mama to
the Berlin Wall or see even when the Berlin Wall went up in 1961 splitting Germany in two, Mr. Armstrong continued to declare that Europe would unite under German leadership. Okay, the pages of the plain truth under Mr. Armstrong inspired leadership cried out that same message for decades throughout the Cold War era. Okay, yeah, twice. I have consistently proclaimed for 28 years that a political and military united Europe is coming. And today, the economic phase of this EEC, European Economic Community, is hardly mentioned. Today, most of the newspaper talk is about political union, a united political Europe. Okay, so united political Europe, no political union, no. The coming united military Europe is still hush and little heard of, but that is the real goal. October 1962. In this united political Europe, yeah, Canada, and yeah, no near you. Nemomuno, I know Mumuna. I no never but sad ni ni muni sa yi sini de ye fan to be kra
I know there be on to be fan to be
okay
European Union no and starting European Union
okay
starting with 6 countries
okay
no omo kan say omo person omo strengthen omo ho wo omo edwadiem ani omo document omo flyer ani
okay
e ni pensia 1957 omo ko trans ya omo sign here no na countries no na between akinka omo ni
for the test power so na we packing Belgium ka ho mahu France wa ha mahu Germany wa ha mahu Italy wa ha mahu Luxembourg wa ha Netherlands wa ha and after the community grew to 9
and you know Denmark ni Ireland no almost started here almost panin for do no no me Roman for president no and almost they started here in 1992 or 1991 can be and so on am the way ba bachelor
okay
so Pope John Paul building a super state European super state under construction
Mr. 32 years
so the whole kind of hand na plain truth koreas had the advice it is now under construction after na eboboba na hand na dia ehia me person kan ka wa kan we
awe dem awie
na fe u baba be kan Pope ade adabia no o kan say Europe no na ye one
okay
ekun ene ba ya emu be chemienu and na Western Europe no kwa ni mu kura mpo chen Eastern Europe no enti ono de ɛko na divide Europe na nka Europe deɛ ɛyɛ baako pɛ na sɛ ma start sɛ wɔ kan no ɛna ma sensan aseɛ no deɛ no ni ade a wo ba bɛkan Pope John Paul sɛ Matthias
bɛkan we